Hi everyone, we're back at the keyboard again. I'd like to continue with this whole aspect of adding or addressing really this rhythmic side of our playing in order to aid our improvisation. And I'd like to give you a simple drill to practice that'll really rapidly help your ability to add a rhythmic component to your improvising by doing this simple drill. And this is another thing that comes directly from Barry Harris. He'll often make people play like a dominant 7th scale like this. So all I did there was I took a B flat dominant 7th scale and I started with a 3rd and then I ran the whole thing the rest of the way down. And what Barry will do is he'll make people take away one note at a time. And the reason he does this is to make people practice coming in on every part of the beat. If you think of a measure of 4/4 time, you've got 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you divide that into 8th notes, you've got 8 parts of the beat. So what this does is if you take away one note at a time of this phrase, you start coming in on every part of that beat. So the beats 1, 2, 3, and 4, but also the and of 1, the and of 2, the and of 3, and the and of 4. So if I did that using this figure, and if I took away one note every single time, it would look and sound like this. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you add one note at a time. So all you do is you just take away one note every single time, and then you add a note every single time. And what that does is it makes you practice coming in on every single part of the beat. So then, just like when I talked about when we were discussing extra note rules, when you combine those with different things, it helps your versatility. And with this drill, it helps your rhythmic versatility because you practice coming in on every part of the beat. And you could do this with any sort of phrase. You could come up with a phrase and, write it out or do whatever you need to do and just take away one note at a time, and then you practice coming in on every part of the beat. And this helps to address, like I said in the last video, the rhythmic aspect to this music. And we need to practice our versatility in coming in on every single part of the beat. And this is one way that Barry Harris explains how to do that. And take it from me, it's very effective when you even just practice it a little bit. So that's another thing to practice, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.